Makes you feel hungry. You justify putting animals in abattoirs and cutting their heads off for you to eat them.
That's well out of order.
Yeah.
Would we want to be in a cage? No. So I need to drink milk?
So you think you have to have milk to be healthy?
Not really, no, but well, if they can vote, they can do what they like.
Does a little bit of inconvenience justify slaughterhouses? If you were the victim and I said to you, because things aren't labelled how I like them, I'm going to pay for you to go to a slaughterhouse. How does it make you feel when you see animals in slaughterhouses?
Sadly, hungry.
It makes you feel hungry.
Well, we eat them done with. I don't know. It's not good. It's not clever.
Not good.
You know, I don't eat the seafood, so I think poor little prawns.
Who do you eat?
Really cows. You
eat cows?
Beef. Not often, but I'll be honest. When I go to McDonald's with those pants, I make sure I eat the veggie burger.
Okay, so you eat cows. Why? How do you justify putting animals in abattoirs and cutting their heads off for you to eat them?
Well, we have the milk. I mean, that's not on either.
Well, the milk industry is just as brutal and violent as well.
No. 3 months later, they impregnate them again. I know it's
Of course.
well out of order. That's been going on for centuries.
So you're saying it's out of order, but you currently fund towards it, right?
I cycle a lot, so I need to drink milk. I suppose I could substitute something else, drink milk, water, fruit juices, so I do.
So you think you have to have milk to be healthy?
Not really, no, but it's got a lot of calcium.
So what about green leafy veg? You could eat that and get calcium instead.
Nobody really educated me on that.
Okay, well now I've educated you on it. What are you going to use now to justify drinking cow's milk?
Well, I'll have to look at it. Sometimes it's the taste, isn't it? So,
What's more important to you, an animal's life or a taste of their body?
well, the thing is, where are we going to put all the cows?
Well, that's irrelevant. Like, answer that question first. What's important to you?
It's got to be the life of the cow, and I feel
100%.
sorry. Of course it is.
100%.
I'm a bit sad for them, actually.
Of course. That emotion of guilt is good because that emotion will make you change.
Yeah.
If you feel sad about seeing animals in slaughterhouses, you've got to stop paying towards it.
Well, I've got to really, O'Reilly.
And don't forget, it's not just animals that we eat. For example, here, these animals in zoos in captivity. Does that look like a natural environment for a polar bear?
No, I'd never go to zoos. That's well out of order.
Yeah, you agree with me that
Without
animals
doubt,
shouldn't be in them places too?
You know, would we want to be in a cage? No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing is, because we have this power over these animals and we force them to profit from them,
Yeah.
no one cares about their rights. Do you think that animals should have rights?
Well, if they can vote, they can do what they like.
I wouldn't say animal needs the right to vote, but I reckon at least the right to their own life. What do you think?
Well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Of course it does.
Yeah. So what would stop you being vegan? I mean, ethically, you sound like, you know, you're pretty much there. You disagree with slaughterhouses, you disagree with zoos, you disagree with using animals.
And you've got to start getting fancy with the food, isn't it? You've got to be particular what you want. You've got to be particular on what, can't eat that, can't eat that, can't eat that.
But does a little bit of inconvenience justify slaughterhouses?
No, but the thing is, what we could do is make labelling easier. I don't know, put a big green label on it. I don't know.
But again, you're saying convenience is stopping you from being vegan. I wouldn't justify it. I wouldn't say it's a justification.
I can be a vegetarian without being a vegan, though, come on.
No, vegetarians cause just as much harm to animals as carnists do. Do you know what happens in the dairy industry?
Not really, no.
Do you know why cows produce milk?
Well, not really, no.
So cows produce milk because they're mums. What do you think happens to their babies?
They take them away after about 2 weeks and then either sell them as sell them as meat or get them big enough to start milking again.
Right, so does that sound like a system you want to contribute towards?
Not really, no.
So that's why vegetarianism is not good enough. People become vegetarian because they think it's like something off the bat they can do to help animals. In fact, it's no different to paying for animals to be in slaughterhouses. Because it's exactly the same. So what would stop you being vegan?
The labelling, really, because I don't know.
Labelling?
I don't know.
Is that a justification? If you were the victim and I said to you, because things aren't labelled how I like them, I'm going to pay for you to go to a slaughterhouse.
Well, I'm thinking, I suppose, do you have to look at the back to see the ingredients first before we know it's vegan?
But again,
generally, it's on the front, isn't it?
Yeah, generally things are labelled vegan, right? And you know that if you're buying chopped up animal bodies in polystyrene packets, you know that that's not vegan, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of inconvenience wouldn't justify it. Do you know what? After a couple of weeks of being vegan, you know what foods you buy.
She'll clock it, yeah.
But what you got to do, right? You've got to put yourself in the victim's position, and all the justifications that you're telling me as to why you wouldn't go vegan, would you accept them if you were the victim?
Not really, right?
No, right? So it leaves you with one option, right?
years ago, vegan. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it.
Just remember though, the whole time you're looking into it and you're moving the goalposts, you're not actually moving any further towards it.
Well,
You're either vegan or you're not.
well, I ain't at the moment because I've still got 2 ready meals at home. So what I'm going to do is stop buying the ready meals because they're crap anyway.
Do you know what I done when I went vegan? I went into the kitchen, I threw everything in the bin.
I can appreciate that, yeah.
I threw everything away. I went vegan.
I
Because
don't
there's no grey areas of veganism. You're either against animal abuse or you're pro animal abuse, right?
I don't have a lot in me covered anyway. I always keep it minimalistic, yeah. Okay, well,
Just remember, the whole time you're not vegan, you're paying for animals to go into slaughterhouses.
yeah. I mean, I see all these lorries with chickens in them and you see them with cows in little slits of the bullets. Yeah.
Have you ever been to a slaughterhouse?
I've looked at Spitalfields once, but I ain't going. They wouldn't let me. But I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it on the internet with the chicken automatic lift.
Yeah. I've been outside slaughterhouses, I've seen animals shaking in fear before they go in.
Wow.
Yeah. It's brutal.
I suppose they can sense the vibe, can't they?
Yeah, they've got really a good sense of smell. They can smell what's happening inside.
Yeah, so that'll lactate, you know, for these buggers.
All that footage that you're watching, that's free range, organic, grass-fed, RSPCA assured.
Okay, well, I'm being off though.
Listen, let me give you one of these cards, okay? There's a website to go onto with a code.
Yeah.
And look into this a little bit further. I think that your ethics are in line with mine. I think that your vegans are. Just remember, it's not a journey. It's not a destination. It's not a journey. It's a black or white. You're either animal abuse or not. So
yeah, I'm quite sensitive. I'm, you know, nearly sort of being a bit tearful, you know.
yeah, of course. I was the same. I'll be honest with you. I was really upset when I saw this. It made me. I cried when I saw this. It made me emotional. But use that emotion, right? That emotion will be your catalyst to change.
Okay.
Skip this way 2 seconds, mate. Yeah. Have a good day, mate. Nice to meet you.